The first ever team rodeo took place at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas last week. Kid Rock and the PBR teamed up to produce Kid Rock's Rock and Roll Rodeo at AT&T Stadium on March 17th. Nebraska high school rodeo athlete Kieley Walz of Ainsworth was in the arena dirt competing for the winning team, the Free Riders, and she's joining us today. Thanks for being here, Kieley.
Yes, of course.
So give us a high-level recap of this event. It was a pretty transformative event for the sport of rodeo, and we really haven't seen anything like it.
I definitely think there's going to be more rodeos set up like this eventually on. I don't think it's going to be anytime super soon, but I think it will be because how great the setup was. I loved the drag race start is what they were calling it, the red light, orange light, and green light. That was a lot of fun, and I think it kept the rodeo rolling faster too. And it's a lot more enjoyable for the people watching because they understood it better.
Absolutely. So each team was led by a coach of sorts or someone to kind of lead your team through the competition process. You had Bobby Moat, a 4-time world champion. What was it like to compete alongside such high caliber athletes and have one guiding you through the process?
It was kind of nerve-wracking, like the team setup at first. I was really like, okay, I really have to do good. Like I am a part of a team now. It's not just about me, because usually that's how sport rodeo is. It's usually if you do bad, you only let yourself down. But if I did bad, it would let the whole team down. So that was kind of nerve-wracking. And then having Bobby as a coach is also nerve-wracking because, you always want to impress the great people. But all in all, it was good because after a while, everybody on the team started supporting each other and saying, hey, we're just here to have fun. Go do your job, go have fun. And that's exactly what Bobby was telling me too. He's just like, go out, do your best, do what you can do.
Absolutely. Well, there were a lot of moving parts at the rodeo. Give us a glimpse into what the qualification process was like.
So all the other teams, except for the team Free Riders, was drafted, and they were all NFR people. So my team was the only team that was not drafted. And in order to get on the team Free Riders, you had to qualify through the Rodeo Corpus Christi. And that was kind of stressful. Again, there was a lot of people there. A lot of people wanted to be on the Kid Rock team because, who doesn't? It was so much fun. But they only took two from each. They only took two from each event to each team.
Awesome. Well, I saw a clip on social media of you going head-to-head with Danielle Lowman, which I'm sure was intimidating in the moment. At least it would be for me. How did you mentally prepare to be in such a big environment competing against some of the biggest names in rodeo?
So Danielle did scare me a little bit because everybody knows she's fast. There's never been a time I haven't seen Danielle Lowman be fast. So I knew I had to be fast as well because it was just the head-to-head competition. All I was beating just had to beat her. And it was very nerve-wracking because even talking with Mackenzie Mays, which was the barrel racer, I was like, man, Danielle Lowman, I got to be really fast for this one,
Absolutely. What kind of opportunities do you think have been opened up because of your participation in last week's rodeo?
I don't think we can point out one single opportunity that's opened. A lot of opportunities are arising because you can't really pick out one. There's so many more big events that are happening. And I think because of the Kid Rock and Roll Rodeo that there's going to be more opportunities such as a different Kid Rock and Roll Rodeo going to take place.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'd like you to shed a little bit of light too on your experience at the Women's Rodeo World Championship. What was that like and what was the outcome?
It was so much fun. I met a lot of good people there and I was able to compete against a bunch of NFR ropers, and that was so much fun. The setup was really, really smart, and the women's rodeo set up each round very well to point out all the good ropers that they had there.
Most definitely. Well, you're really no stranger to competing on big stages, from the Women's Rodeo World Championship to the Kid Rock Rodeo and being the National High School Finals Rodeo Breakaway World Champion last year. With all of these experiences in place, what are some of your goals as you look forward to the next year and maybe even further down the road?
So next year I'm going to be in college, so I'll be college rodeoing, maybe going to a couple pro rodeos, but I don't think I'm going to go big until I'm out of college. You know, I want to go to college. Education is going to be my first big priority. Then rodeo is going to be next. But yeah, that's about it. Just college rodeos next. I'll go to a couple rodeos this summer. Not quite sure where, but nothing huge yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, breakaway roping is a sport that is definitely on the rise. What excites you the most about being a part of the sport, and really just entering that professional scene as the sport's taking off?
Definitely, I love it most because it's me being in it at least is helping support get more kids my age into it. Like I'm in Nebraska, and there's already 60 breakaway ropers, if not more. And I think having someone my age being able to go and do all these things is allowing other kids my age be like, well, she can do it. I can do it too. Like, and then have more kids per se start working at it to get them more involved.
Most definitely. Who have been some of your greatest mentors or inspirations in rodeo or otherwise?
So definitely my parents are my biggest pushers to do good, obviously. I think like everybody's parents are. And my idol is Shelby Bosley. I love her so much. Just because she's such a consistent roper. Like she ropes nearly perfect every single time. And she's just fun to watch because she's so humble and she's so kind and just everything an idol should be, she is.
Absolutely. Well, Kieley, is there anything you'd like people to know about you or anything you'd like to talk about before we close our interview?
Thank my sponsors. Gotta thank my sponsors. Shout out to MVP for keeping Bella good with all their products, and Apex Tack for my pink sport boots. Everything pink that I have. And Purina and Equiloom. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, once again, that's Kieley Walz of Ainsworth, Nebraska. We're excited to follow your success in the years to come.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.